think spying did occur. Yes, I think spying did occur.
I believe the Attorney General of the United States of America believes he needs to protect the President of the United States.
That's Republican conspiracy theory nonsense.
He is the Attorney General of the United States of America, not the Attorney General of Donald Trump.
I think spying did occur. Yes, I think spying did occur. I think spying did occur. Yes, I think spying did occur.
Hello, peasants. How are you? Yes, it's me, your humble Pharaoh. And guess what day it is today? It's Friday. Okay, I hope you liked that video. Wasn't that funny? Gotta slow it down for some people because apparently they don't understand. Spying. It was spying. It was spying. It was spying. Can we just say it? Why are Democrats so upset about everything all the time? Okay, anyway, what are we gonna talk about today? That, okay? We're gonna talk about Spygate. We're gonna talk about Mr. Barr, okay? William Barr, Bill Barr, as they like to call him. I'm gonna be honest here, okay? I have my suspicions about this guy. Was he deep state? He worked for the Bushes. He's already been the Attorney General, okay? He's gotta know some people. I guess so, I don't know. I think Jeff Sessions was probably a little bit too connected and just didn't have the heart to stick it to these people. Bill Barr knows some of the same people. So I'm trying to be fair with him, okay? Next thing we're gonna talk about is the IG report. I'm so excited about that, okay? I'm not gonna jump the gun or nothing, but I'm thinking some people are going down. Next thing we're gonna talk about after that, my man, Devin Nunes. You know why I like that name, Devin? Because I know a guy named Devin. It's actually me. That's more. Okay, never mind, okay? Anyway, we're gonna get right to it, all right? Bear with me, I'm trying to make these a little bit shorter because apparently you don't have enough attention span. No, I'm just kidding, because I don't have enough attention span. That's the honest truth. And these are a bitch to edit sometimes. All right, sorry, finish. Okay, this is from Russia Today, the RT. I'm not a big fan, but whatever, okay. AG Barr forms a team to probe FBI's Trump-Russia collusion probe for bias report. Attorney General William Barr, Bill, has reportedly formed a team to review long-standing allegations that the FBI and Justice Department investigation into collusion between President Donald Trump and Russia was biased from the start. My goodness, we know that. Okay, so he says, I'm reviewing the conduct of the investigation and trying to get my arms around all the aspects of the counterintelligence investigation that was conducted during the summer of 2016. Before he's even president. Barr told a House Appropriations Subcommittee panel on Tuesday. A source familiar with the matter told Bloomberg that Barr will be examining the conduct of both the FBI and the Department of Justice for the possibility of the collusion investigations were motivated by anti-Trump bias. Come on, we've got enough facts out there to choke a donkey or whatever, okay. Now, Barr's new probe is separate from an existing investigation by the Office of the Inspector General and how a FISA warrant to surveil Trump campaign advisor Carter Page was obtained, the source said, while Barr told the House panel that the OIG investigation would be finished within the next few months. Okay, so we're adding those two things in there. So we've got the Office of Inspector General. Sounds like he's doing his job. I mean, come on, it was really all about conduct, wasn't it? This is what I don't get. Why these people want to keep pushing this stuff? Because next time they get a Democrat president in, God forbid, this could happen to them. They just keep shooting themselves in the foot. And as you saw back in that video in the opening, Nader's like, oh, it's a Republican conspiracy theory. And then you've got that other guy, I don't know, Steny Hoyer. Funny, stupid name. Okay, who might have talked? Anyway, you got him saying that he thinks that the president is telling Attorney, AG Barr what to do. Oh, you think? Oh, come on. Every single Attorney General serves at the pleasure of the President. He may not be telling him exactly what to do, but guess what? Bill Barr works for the American people, but he also works for President Trump. However, we got Mueller already said that he didn't find any collusion. Okay, so what do you think Barr's going to do? Find more collusion? No, because they're going to actually, the Senate, or excuse me, the House is going to find more collusion because, 400 people didn't look at things the right way. Oh my gosh, it just gets out of hand. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to go on to the next thing. But I kind of like Barr right now. It's kind of looking cool. So let's talk about the OIG report. AG Barr expects Justice Department IG to complete its FISA investigation soon. When? Attorney General William Barr said on Tuesday he expects the Justice Department Inspector General to complete his report on alleged FISA abuse in probably May or June. Oh, baby, that's going to be good. The DOJ OIG is examining whether the Justice Department and FBI complied with legal requirements, policies, and procedures in applications filed within the U.S. Intelligence Surveillance Court relating to Carter Page, a Trump campaign volunteer. And video, we ain't gonna play that. Now, remember how I've said in other videos, if you've watched them all, the Democrats use certain words. Okay, he's doing it right here. The IG has said if circumstances warrant, he will consider including other issues that may arise during the course of the FISA review. Oh, what, the leakers? Probably. Representative Robert Aderholt from Alabama, the ranking member of the House Appropriations Committee, asked Barr on Tuesday where the IG investigation stands. He said the Office of the Inspector General has a pending investigation of the FISA process in the Russia investigation, Barr said. I expect it to be probably completed May or June, I am told. Okay, so, they're saying hopefully we're going to have some answers from General Horowitz. All right, I hear he's a pretty good guy. He's worked for a lot of different people, a lot of different administrations. So, again, he's trying to get his arms around the whole thing. I'm trying to get my brain around the whole thing, why this is even going on, why it went on for 2 years, whatever. Okay, so pretty cool, right? We got some movement. We got some things going. Things are happening. Look, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. Let's not get all crazy and say, oh, this guy's going to prison, that guy's going to prison, because you know what? This could go on both sides. But we have watched these idiots call us names. Yeah, I'm calling them names back sometimes. They have called us deplorable and horrible and altogether unadorable. Not me, though. I'm totally adorable. But, okay, I digress, right? But we are seeing movement. We, on the other hand, those of us who paid attention to the news, maybe did a little QAnon, I don't know, okay? We've been waiting patiently. Oh, so very, very patiently. I haven't really been on the side of a lot of the people on the right, sitting there saying the same stupid things that the resistors do and just going all off half-cocked with no background or nothing, saying they're going to prison, lock them up. I'm all for it, okay? I haven't been for Mr. Barr. I didn't know about Mueller. I heard he's a white hat. I heard he's a blue hat, black hat, whatever. Okay, but I've been patient. I don't know what Sessions was all about. I did kind of tweet a reply to somebody that I think maybe Sessions kind of set everything up. He knows where the bodies are buried. He knew where to put the indictments. It's just a thought. It's not a conspiracy theory. But I'm thinking maybe he didn't have the heart to turn in his friends. I don't know, okay? But I think I said earlier that Bill Barr, he seems like an upright guy. He seems like he's doing the right thing. That's all I want. And I never want this to happen to another president. Okay, now, we're going to talk next about my man Devin Nunes. People, the man is a hero. He's had to put up with a lot of crap from people on the left. He's been called all sorts of names. He was pretty much, stripped of his committee once the Democrats took over, which has been a bad move. But he's doing something too. And I'm very, very proud of this man. Mostly because, my name's Devin too. But you didn't know that. You didn't hear me say that. Okay. Okay, I saw this the other day. Kind of heard about it from Devin Nunes himself. But when I read it, I just love to see this. Nunes sends criminal referral notification to Barr alleges several potential violations in the Russia probe. I also like Catherine Herod. She's really awesome. All right, let's move on. Exclusive. I like that. Republican Rep. Devin Nunes from California, okay, he sent a criminal referral notification to Attorney General William Barr on Thursday. Now, remember, if you're paying attention, he was just talking about doing it, and then Barr said in testimony the other day that he hadn't seen it yet. Well, they're seeing it now. All right. He sent it on Thursday, alleging several potential violations of the law. The ranking Republican on the House Intelligence Committee said he and Republican Rep. John Ratcliffe are prepared to brief Barr on alleged misconduct during the FBI's investigation into the Russian meddling and contacts with Trump advisors during 2016 campaign. The referrals stem from investigation conducted by the House Intelligence Committee when Republicans held the House majority. As part of that investigation, committee Republicans identified several potential violations of law, Nunez said. It wrote in a brief letter to Barr on Thursday. Guess I needed to never not say anything about that part. But anyway, the notification comes after Barr testified to Congress this week that he is reviewing the conduct of the original FBI investigation during the second, of two Capitol Hill appearances on Wednesday. Barr said he believes spying did occur, and it sent them into meltdown, and the question is whether it was adequately predicated. Okay, yeah, predicated. That's the word. Sometimes I stumble. I'm sorry. Can you believe it? Can you believe how ballistic these people go over one word? Oh, we're not supposed to call it spying. Yeah, we are supposed to call it spying when it is spying. My goodness, you stupid people. They just can't help themselves. They've got to make it look like they're being picked on, like they're the victims. They know that the truth is coming out, people. I want you just to bear with me here. They know the truth is coming out. They don't want to hear it, so they're going to fight back. You're nearest to the target. You know when you're over the target. You know why? Because you get the most flack. Devin Nunes is over the target. OIG, he's over the target. Okay? William Barr, I still don't trust him all the way, but he's over the target, and so he's going to get flack. But one thing I do like about this Barr guy is he's cool as a cucumber, because I've been getting pissed off. I mean, that's like, hey, I came here to talk about House appropriations. I didn't come here to talk about this spying stuff, but hey, since you brought it up, yeah, it's spying. You know, like I said right there, they just keep shooting themselves in the foot, and I think we ought to keep letting them do it, okay? My goodness. So, if you watch the beginning video there, it's spying, okay? I mean, you can't say it's not spying when it is spying. When you had people in the FBI who have already been fired, already resigned because they were spying. They were gathering dirt on Trump, making stuff up. And the people that believe it, they're the ones that irritate me just the most. Okay, because you just don't understand this is all about your freedom. All right, so, you know, I mean, I did some tweets about it, but maybe you don't want to see them. I don't know. But I do. Okay, every once in a while I like to tweet. Anyway, follow me at the Deadman1, the Federal Fact. Coming attractions, AG Barr is investigating Spygate. Devin Nunes sent 8 indictment referrals out for conspiracy. That's a big crime, you guys. That's a real crime, i.e. leakers. May-June brings the IG report on the FBI and the DOJ corruption and more. Ready, set, popcorn. Enjoy the show. Where we go one, we go all. And by golly, if you cue, you knew. We know a lot of this stuff before you guys did. You gotta pay attention. Okay, then I added this meme. When corrupt politicians start going to prison, we can start trusting the government again. So share if you agree. Got a few likes. Just 211, something like that, 244. Okay, but anyway, I digress. Hope you like it. Okay, so pretty much that's all I got for you right now. I just wanted to tout this man, Bill Barr, okay? He's doing a pretty good job. And not just because it's going for the president. It's just that a lot of us already knew this was a sham. It was just a joke. I wonder who's going to be indicted, though. I'm hoping it's Adam Schiff. Oh, I'm hoping it's Shifty Schiff. I want the shift to hit the fan. All that stuff. You know what I mean, okay? He's a crazy boy. But like I've been saying, now we've got this other report. It's all about these reports. But like I've been saying, don't worry. Don't worry, okay? Because guess what? The media doesn't want to talk about this anymore. And that's hilarious. That is so funny. Yeah, it is. You know why? Because they know that they got it wrong. They were reporting from the day the guy got to be president that he's going to be impeached next week. Give me a break. Stop it. You're dividing the country up. Yeah, I know. I say that a lot, but it's just the God's honest truth. There's things that they can't ask for, people. So when you hear stuff in the news, like they're going to get all this stuff, like grand jury testimony, blah, 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 it's just a bunch of pablum. I said that last week. All that stupid stuff is just to placate these dummies, these dum-dums. Yeah, you always make fun of them, but so what? You love me for it. I know. So we're going to end this one. I love you. I know you love me. Hey, but that's good, all right? I want you to take care of your family. I want you to have a good weekend. And by golly, I want you to just take somebody that you can't stand anymore or somebody that you used to love and just hold them in the face. Tell them you forgive them. Life is just too short for that, all right? This weekend, if you still got parents, both of mine are gone, okay? I miss them a lot. Just hug them or at least call them, tell them that you love them. That reminds me, I think I've got to call my kids once in a while, right? Okay, they live in a different state, but they're still part of a kingdom. All right. And like I always say, okay, where we go one, we're going to go all, people. So it's time for us to band together. It's time for us to stop all the fighting and the arguing and just learn to get along. Learn to get along. Don't cheer when somebody gets hurt or dies or even goes to prison. That's a very sad thing, okay? Some of these politicians may or may not be going to prison. I'm not sure. But I'm not gonna rejoice. What I do rejoice in is that they're finally getting to the bottom of this corruption. I'm just hoping to God that they actually do something about it. Have a great weekend and take care. I'm loving you all the time. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you click like on this video, please. I'm still not quite getting the audience that I want, but I'm sure it'll get there someday. And, I'm thinking of making myself available to talk on campuses. So that's a thought. All right. Campuses, churches, I don't care. Okay, I'll talk about stuff because I love to educate and I love to have fun too. Okay. You've had enough of me. I haven't had enough of you. I never do. But it's time to say goodbye. Or I'm wearing out my welcome. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. God bless.
I'm sexy and I